Hey guys, Titanic here, and welcome back to, I believe, part number 6 of my expert Let's Play. We are doing pretty dang well so far. Up to this point, last episode we killed the Eye of Cthulhu, made some jungle armor, and off camera I did some adventuring. I finally got the goblin after digging around for ages. Explored to the left. Sadly, I went down the entire dungeon almost as far as I possibly can, and no water bolt, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping... Sometimes, I usually don't get it, but on occasion I'm lucky, and today was not one of those days. So, today I would like to make some preparations, and I think we're just going to go for the Eater of Worlds today. I think that should be the ultimate goal of today's episode. And maybe a King Slime, I don't know. Make some more progress as we go. Alright, so, I need to buy the Tinker's Workshop and the rocket boots. Thank you for your kind service, good sir. Alright. When did I spend so much money again? I spent money on something, I guess. Alright, so, first order of business, we can make these Spectre boots. Girding, so. Lucky Egglet. Armored or Egglet of the Wind. 4 Lucky Lightning Boots. Well, okay then. Good enough for me, I suppose. Got a warding shackle off camera, by the way, that's pretty dank. I don't have the most stuff to combine at the moment. I might as well combine... Let's combine these. Actually, I need to talk to the guide quickly. Guide. Do it. Yeah. And those are still and that's the material for the endgame item. Yeah, that's what I thought. Couldn't remember if I need to keep them separate for later. Let's see what modifier they get. Warning! Yo! Yo! That's why I crafted them, because I am willing to lose 1 defense to gain the effects of these. And get rid of the shackle. Okay, that is some good RNG, ladies and gents. Even though we still only have 2 Star Furies after go raiding that much of the sky. So later on I had to go raid. I should, even though I had to go into some other worlds, because I need a Lucky Horseshoe at some point in the near future. Hello. I'm gonna catch the duck. Oh, never mind. So... we got Jester arrows. We need to grab some buffs, I think. I heard the human quack. Oh, he landed again. I'm a duck hoarder, if you don't know. I love the mallards in this game. I catch them all. I dedicate myself to catching them. I actually got a golden squirrel off camera. Ducks and squirrels, they're my thing. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome. Okay. So, things I would like to bring down to the place with me would be, okay, I'm digging through chests. What am I looking for? Chain is one of them. We need 4 chain. We go in here. We need, oh, I just dashed. God dang me. Alright, wait, did I put hard crystals in a different chest? Because I swear I gained more. Oh, I probably craft, oh, I think, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think. Is this... did I just make... I don't know. Whatever. Dig for buffs. Archery's gonna be key since we didn't get the water bolt. Thorns is always nice. Night vision's always great too. What else did I want to make yet? Iron skin. I think that'll be what we want. Also, though, to bring down there, I think would be helpful. Wait, my mind's blank and I'm tired. Yes. It's early in the morning. I'm rushing an episode out. We're not rushing it out, but I have so much stuff going on in real life right now that I would like to pre-record an episode. Because I'm going to be out of town again, even though I don't need it yet. It's always good to pre-record in advance. I've learned that in my time of doing YouTube. Pre-recording in advance is always a good idea. And sometimes it's nice just to pre-record when you don't have to. Because then it gives me more free time in a few days. I'm really enjoying this playthrough at the moment. It's kind of a shame that I'm probably going to be addicted to playing my Minecraft with my Minecraft group on a new season of Titancraft this weekend. I won't really want to play this for a few days. And things are just starting to get interesting. Alright. So, I usually have learned my lesson, skip the first chasm, and try going down the second. Alright. Would the first have gone all the way down, or was I a smart one? See, smart ones. Typically, the first chasm is a dead end. Learn that, my friends. Take that as a lesson for yourselves. So, where do we want to set up an arena? And the altars in this thing spawn so weird. Kind of was hoping to see if I could find maybe an underground house. That'd be really nice. Alright. I remember when I was down there one day, yeah. Oh yeah, there's another orb. So. Alright. I'm going to start setting up right here. This will be where we go. Holy crap, he has a lot of health. Hi. Oops, that's a nade. I don't want a nade, but I got a nade. Get naded. Oh, did you see that? That was beast mode. That was awesome. Alright. So I think we're gonna dig out a bit of an arena. Because we have the Reaver Shack, which allows us... Which the Reaver Shack's also helpful, because that basically takes out half the... That takes out the pickaxe needing to be crafted, so we need less shadow thingies. Shadow scales, that's what they're called. I don't plan to farm this guy, by the way, guys. I don't want to kill him a whole bunch. And if we die by him, I'm definitely gonna try to... I definitely need to kill him. Like, he's a boss, in my opinion, that's a necessity to kill. Because of the fact that he drops the Worm Scarf, and that is critical to expert playthroughs. I'll probably use that to replace that, maybe, I don't know. So I don't really want to. I might replace the cloud until I can get the balloon and the horseshoe. So here's what I'm gonna do for now: is I want to close this off if I can. Nothing too crazy, but just something simple. Just let me. Basically, to stop mobs from running through constantly, and thus give us a little more protection, and something that isn't corruptible. That's also what I like to use, because when you're in the corruption, the less corruption that you have, the better. Alright. Not sure how big of an arena I should make this. Oh yes, I can make the King Slime Summoner right now. Let's do that. Before I forget. Or die and not make it. Hey! Hey! Oi, 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 oi. I'm just trying to do my business and you're just like, eh. Oh, whoa. Oh, they can get through that crack. Oh, God dang it. Should've known that. Thought they were bigger than they are. God dang it. Now they're not getting it. Oh, dealing with this. How nice. Alright. So the arena can heighten a little bit with altars. And I know this might look a little overkill, but I just want to be safe. Much rather be safe rather than sorry. Because if I can escape death, I would like to. But I will fight this boss to the end. Hero Worlds, I know, is kind of difficult actually in multiplayer when you have 3 people. It's not too bad. If you have 2 good people in expert mode, it's not too hard. But when you have 1 decent person and then 2 ant people playing, oh no, it's a disaster. Back when, I know a while back I had some people, one that hadn't played Terraria 1.3 and wanted to play expert, and one that was new to Terraria and just started playing started in 1.3. Oh lord, that was difficult to do. Won't lie. Again, teaching the people the ropes of this game is not an easy task. That's definitely something I've learned. I don't think it helps either that it's 2D. So a lot of people, for some reason, people like throwing down 2D games, and that really just hurts me. Just because the game's 2D doesn't make it bad. And while maybe it doesn't have the graphics of something that a different game you like, you can't just throw it down. Like calling Terraria 2D Minecraft is just not a fair thing to do. I don't try to be very biased with that because I personally prefer Terraria. Probably a lot of it because Terraria listens to the Terraria developers listen to the community a little better in my opinion. I don't know, I feel like there's also more to do in Terraria. And more building. Despite it being 2D, I feel like I can have more building potential in this game. Has a lot of what Minecraft lacks. And honestly, I've heard people say like, oh, if Terraria was 3D, well, just look at these guys. These guys wouldn't be very fun like this in 3D. The worms wouldn't be entertaining at all. Seriously, like, the Eater of Worlds wouldn't be fun at all if this was a 3D game. So sometimes you gotta think of what you're wishing for. Alright, that's that chasm. Maybe I should make an entrance from that chasm. Trying to slowly mine this out. I wanna fight these dudes underground though. I really don't wanna fight them on the surface this time. Some days I do, but I'm gonna flatten this area out a little bit. So where's the chasm? Right there. I'm gonna make an entrance to that chasm actually. There. Hopefully by doing all this preparation this will make Eater of Worlds easy money. Hope. Who actually knows? Snow biome. At least it's all corrupted, so it doesn't really matter if we have a bit of snow background. So how many times I intend on taking this guy down, I really don't know yet, actually. Especially because I have so many Cthulhu summoners that it's really a lot of it's just getting the shadow scales I need. Should we just go? Should we just stop preparing? Should we just do it? You guys are probably just thinking I'm crazy for doing all this extra work. Alright, let's put one layer of platforms right here. A little higher. There we go. Fix some of the setup later. It's not the greatest arena I've ever made. It's not perfect. Part of it I would like to see if I can get a meteorite to spawn. So, campfire please. Alright, lantern. And we'll try to go to this one quickly. Once I get a little deeper, I'm gonna use bombs. Can I just bomb it right now? Yep. That summoned it too. And buff! Good arrows out. The gestures are good though because they pierce on this guy. Holy crap, this is ponage. Come on. Oh god, good lord. Try not to take too much damage, but some of it I gotta do it to be aggressive. Alright, so on this side of the arena, try not to heal. Might have to though. Come on, come at me, bro. On. Oh yeah, that doesn't do any good. Die already. Finally. Success done. Yes. Alrighty. Oh god, that's a lot of shadow scales. Open the treasure bag. Whimscar. It might be worth taking these off already. I think it's actually still better. Let's do it. I like the band of region still, and I will and I want to keep the spot reserved because I'll have the cloud and balloon pretty soon. All right. So I know what we'll do. I think we're gonna kill some more. It's always worth killing more. May come in handy later. Let's go down here to start. Ow. You know. Please be nice. It's one thing eaters are not good at is being nice. Eater, learn some manners. Don't try to bite everybody, okay? This reminds me of the meteorite to land. That's probably the biggest thing, I gotta admit. Band of star power. Intriguing. If you ever want to go mage, I guess that could be helpful. I don't really know if I want to go mage at all. It's definitely good to have some of these items around for endgame, I will admit, because endgame mage may be something we go. I think we'll probably focus a lot range in pre-hard mode though. Although I'm not making necro armor to wear. I probably will make it for mannequins. I'm trying to collect a bunch of the pre-hard mode armors. I want to do a lot of armor collecting in this playthrough like I usually do. I like to collect stuff in this game. It's just something I do. Musket. I think that's like the 3rd musket we have now. I don't need any more muskets, please. I have much better guns than the stupid musket. Wish I had more fallen stars. I'm slowly collecting them. I might eventually, if I collect enough, might attempt to make the star cannon and use that for Skeletron. Oh yeah. Alright, we got a second to. We might as well improve our arena while our health is regenerating. Fix some of the common flaws it had. Fix some of the stuff I don't like. I know our iron's starting to run out, but I don't think that'll be the end of the world. Unless we want to run home and grab another archery. Oh yeah, the buff's running out this way anyways. Alright. Let's just get the show on the road, I suppose. Hopefully this goes okay. Maybe I'm getting too cocky on this guy, but I don't think I am. Too late to turn back now. Got the shadow orb. Oh yeah, I forgot they buffed this guy actually, I think he's actually been buffed since he was initially released in expert mode because he was so weak at first. I think that was one of the very first like small patches after they dropped 1.3. Was I think he was too weak and too easy for experts, so they're like, oh yeah, let's buff him. Let's make players' life harder. Oh no. Heal please. Get some health regeneration back. Ow. Please stop. Come on. You got this. Gotta keep remembering I have the dodge. Come on. That was a good snipe. Good snip. Bam. Another eater down. Another eater bites the dust. Let's grab some of our loot we got down here. Mad loot. I'll leave this here for later in the game. Who knows? Maybe I'll need to farm this place. Well, let's leave it here. Actually, you know what? Steal our Heart Lantern back. Heart Lanterns are too valuable to leave everywhere. I have 8 minutes of stupid dead debuff. I can feel it as well. Heal the nurse. Heal. Cause that cute Lear's debuffs, yeah. I lost 4 defense in that too. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and take out the next dude in a second here. Sweep King Slimy's booty. I think that's what we'll do. Then we need to start preparing. I think next episode we'll try going after the bee. I think the bee will be the next chapter. Alright. First order of business, the breaker. Because I'm sorry, but this thing is not cutting it. It just isn't. Let's open this thing. Another worm scarf. Okay, just no. I don't know. Give it a rip then. Let's make full shadow, because shadow should be way better now. Going from 21 to 23. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad upgrade. I'm trying to think how I want to lay this out. So I think we'll do molten and meteorite. Then like the summon, the hornet armor. I think that's what it's called. Hornet? Bee armor? I don't know. Then necro. I think this can be the mannequin for this. I'm trying to make room for everything, because why not? Yeah. In that case, I think I know what to put silver armor for now. I'm trying to hang up some of the stuff we're collecting in pre-hard mode. I definitely want to decorate the space. I know I still have to work on furnishing it some more, but eventually this thing will look really nice for our pre-hard mode house. And you guys can see where I'm collecting crates, of course. Alright. To end the episode, though, let's go ahead and let's kick this stupid slime's butt. I've waited way too long to do this, and I've been eagerly waiting for this day to come. 3, 2, 1, King Slime. Where is he? Get over here, you slime. Don't want to underestimate him, though. He definitely does significant damage. Just like that. Oh god, this could be a bloodbath if this is all he does the entire fight. He's down there now. Hey, buddy. Come on, where are you? Come on. Kill this stupid spiky. Wait, can he not teleport up here? Is he being dumb? Or am I just underestimating him? He's only teleporting down there. That's interesting. Is that a bug? Either way, I'm not complaining. Gotta stay down there. Make my life easier. Please. Oh yeah, this is great. Hey buddy. How do you feel about this? How about some Star Fury in your face? Oh, I forgot Star Fury doesn't like platforms. Trying to figure out what weapon does the best. I think this might actually be good. Especially because whatever shots miss him, kill the slimes. Oh no, he got up on the arena now. Now he's starting to jump again. Oh no. Hi. Now you're playing dirty. Probably because you're almost dead. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You're dead. And who killed you? Me. Hey. Stop it. Die. Shut as your bag. Doing pretty good with farming all this crap. Come on. Oh, you really do hurt. I will be honest. I think these guys are doing more damage to me than the actual King Slime did. I hate spike slimes though. They're annoying. Ooh, free splunker. Should have given me another graph. I always appreciate graph potions. That's one thing I appreciate a lot. Alright, I think that's probably about gonna do it for today's episode. Let's open this treasure bag up. Oh god, I forgot how much stuff you get. Can I put some stuff in vanity? Nope. Give me this. Guarding. Might need this at some point, actually. Especially when we go down to the underworld in a few episodes. So I think, so I believe this is part number 6. We're gonna go put this away. In fact, the ninja armor would be a great armor set to put over here. Or maybe throwing armor. Ooh. All the bait. For now, ninja will be on it, because that's just what we got. Here's probably how we're gonna lay out the next couple episodes. I think next episode we're gonna fight Queen Bee a whole bunch. Then the next we're probably gonna go down to the underworld, so that'll be number 8. Number 9 we're probably gonna do a bunch of stuff that we skipped over, like underground desert, do some cleaning, and then 10 is probably when we're getting ready to take on Skeletron. Hopefully Skeletron won't give us 2 out of a time. I know he's gonna be a challenge. I'm not underestimating him. I know I'm gonna fail at least a few fights. So it's a lot of that fight's gonna be figuring out how to fight him. Like, what do I need to do to dodge him, stay alive, do the damage. I think that's the biggest factor. Is I can set up an arena to stay alive, but it's doing the damage that's the hard part, because he has a ridiculous hit points, and you have to kill the hands first. So it does take a lot of planning, a lot of stuff to design, and frankly, I'm going to be spending a ridiculous amount of time plotting how I'm going to kill that guy. Might do some testing in a different world one of these days. Maybe I'll even just do a few test spawns off camera to see just how his AI works. I haven't fought him in a long time. I think that's gonna about do it for today. Definitely making good progress in the game. We've come a long ways the last couple of episodes, and yeah, I should just wait for night, and I should give the guy a run at night. The dude, yeah, whatever his name is. I can shoot you. Fight I. Fight the I. But yeah, next episode I do plan to take on the next boss, and then we'll start moving towards, I don't know, because I did originally say I think it was last episode, that I want to do the first 4 bosses before we move on to Skeletron. King Slime, Eater Worlds, Eye Cthulhu, and Queen Bee. We killed 3 of the 4 now, which is really, really good. And I think that's going to definitely give us a huge push towards beating pre-hard mode in a jiff. Which is what we want. We definitely want to beat pre-hard mode quickly. We don't want to spend half the LP in it. Oh my god, we have so much lead. That's good though, we're gonna need it. Starting next episode, I'll probably start putting the rail system together. Alright, let's move this around. I know I'm not doing the most organized storage system yet. I would like to put something together up there yet before we go into hard mode. Just some basic storage till we get to later on in the game. Then we'll do something. We'll make a crazy hard mode base. I usually have ideas for design still, but at this point in the game, I actually don't. Thought about making a tree base where I saw a giant tree over there. But the top is so stupidly small that it doesn't really give me the most space. I don't know. We'll think of something to pull out of our butt sometime in this Let's Play. What's the Angler's quest? Hi, buddy. What's your quest? Caverns. It's always that. Oh, by the way, I brought it exactly down to elevation of 0, so surface. we officially have the beginning of our elevator, right? We're gonna go all the way down to the underworld eventually, before we get ready to take on some of the endgame stuff. And well, getting closer to going to hell. Be quite an adventure, I will say. Alright, let's give Ikachuchu a run. I like fighting the Eye. Alright, don't we have a ton of summoners in here? Okay, I'm gonna collect all the summoners. All summoners collect, because I know you're scattered everywhere. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have them literally everywhere in here. Let's go. You're not a cheap boss to fight though, because you take all my bullets out. I'm trying to think. Is there so much health you had last time? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think expert bosses do tier after a while, if I remember right. I believe Ikazulo gets more health by the time I get into hard mode. Or at least the pre-hard mode enemies get tougher when we enter hard mode. In fact, I remember that for a fact. Yeah, the slimes become a huge threat again. Hard mode and expert really is kind of cool. It really adds a lot to the game. Some of the mechanics should almost be just in normal mode. Here we go, Crazy Eye. Crazy Eye, choo-choo. Get shut up, mate. Come on. Hey, boy. Come on. You're about to die. Yeah, you're about to die, Ikazulo. You're gonna like it a lot. Heck, I can't even see his health. Oh, he's dead. Let's do another one as we start to sign off here. Thank you so much for watching today and joining us in this crazy Let's Play. It is going to get a lot crazier. In next episode, I will be farming the Queen Bee a ton, probably. I think I had to kill her at least twice to get all the bee stuff, because I do want to get the bee stuff just to collect. But I had to kill her as many times as it takes to get the bee's knees. I will be using the bee's knees a lot in this Let's Play. It will be my key to beating pre-hard mode, and I would like to obtain it next episode. That is my ultimate goal. Hopefully that can be a reality too. I don't know if you guys know, but the bee's knees is a little bit OP. Yeah. Oh god. We're Shrek in this guy. So anyways, if you did enjoy this episode and are enjoying the series, please hit that like button and show some love. The more love we get on these episodes, the more determined I will be to defeat expert mode. I'm loving it. After the first episode, I was really nervous. I'm like, oh, RNG's being mean. I'm not doing very good. I died a whole bunch. I'm not doing great. But at this point, I'm doing fine, and I'm enjoying this a lot. And today's episode made me like it even more. Dang it, still no Ikachuchu. Still no. Good. I'm waiting to get something with defense. That's what I'm waiting for. Alright. Anyways, on the note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.